Hello, and welcome back to the random chronicles of my random rambling. Today I am just briefly popping in to maybe help somebody feel less alone and help myself feel less alone by kind of venting about college burnout. Um, College burnout is I didn't realize how bad it is and how crippling it can really be. Um, Earlier I was trying to force myself to do homework after I got off my shift, and it was just like, oh, like I don't want to do this. I am tired of writing another paper. I am tired of being on discussion posts saying like, hey Tiffany, yes, I agree with your point, over and over again. And it's just so exhausting. Or like, I was looking at my readings for one class and it was 42 pages. Like, dude, do you see these eyes? They're dying. They're withering from being on the screen so much. I can't read this and I don't want to print this and kill more trees. It's just so sad. But yeah, I was thinking about like the ways that I have been trying to cope with that burnout and minimize it. And then I was like, well, I kind of wish I knew this like 3 years ago, so that maybe I wouldn't be in my senior year in my victory lap trying to, undo the last 4 years of burnout on top of like the high school like AP class grind and dual credit. But yeah, so the first thing that I realized is super helpful to just get me like in general in a better mood is walks. My window cling just fell. That was kind of scary. Walks. So for me, like I have a dog. And that helps, but she pulls a lot and she's pretty reactive, so that's kind of a no-go. On like trying to reduce my stress most times, but just going on a walk or on a run or something outside helps so much because it's like the air's so crispy this time of year. And it's just like, oh, like, okay, I feel normal. This is probably where I should be to begin with, and just living my life carefree. Unless you're a woman, then you kind of have to watch out where you're going sometimes because you never know. But anyways, yeah, so number one would be walks. Trying to take a walk. Like if you are hitting a block, maybe go on like a 5 or 10 minute walk. Doesn't have to be very long, or a lap, like around the library or something. Then something else has been using online like Pomodoro timers. I think that's how you pronounce it. Maybe I'll link like my favorite ones. But usually I'll try and like do either like lo-fi music or lo-fi music. Or like I'm a big Taylor Swift fan, so I'll use the Taylor Swift like piano, like instrumental Pomodoro timers to make sure I'm taking breaks or like going to the bathroom. Because there's times where you're so deep into something that you're holding in your pee for hours. And it's like, oh my god, this class is not worth me killing my bladder for hours for no reason. Another thing, having your emotional support liquids. For me, that is coffee. Nice coffee, preferably. So I can hear the little, ice. Water. And maybe like a liquid IV or like an electrolyte packet or something. Sometimes I'll have like a Gatorade if I really want to, but stuff like that. I just had like seafood dumplings. I'm getting like heartburn or something. So whatever. But yeah, having your emotional support drinks, beverages, tea, if that's what works for you. A Red Bull. Sometimes I'll have, a sugar-free Red Bull or something. Peach mango Red Bulls are pretty good. But yeah. Something else, actually. Having like a planner or some sort of system that works for you. My system is not very good. I can't keep up with planners. I'm not really sure why. I am a planner hoarder. I love to have planners and new notebooks and all this jazz. But somehow I always fall off of it. I can't keep up with it. So that doesn't work for me, and this is gonna seem like maniac behavior, but this is what works for me. sticky notes on my walls next to my desk with all the assignments that I have to do. Probably for like the week is what I try to do. But that's not always how, you know, the cookie crumbles is how what I should say. So I end up doing sometimes, like right now I'm super behind in one of my classes. I should probably be doing that. And I just put up all my missing assignments. Usually I'll try and color code it into sticky notes. And it gives me the satisfaction of ripping it off my wall, crumpling it, and just like tossing it in the recycle bin. Because if I can, like, crossing it off is not for me. I have to do something a little more, like, aggressive. Like, get this shit out of here. I'm done with this. It's over. I don't have to see this again. So yeah, anyways. I don't have, like, anger issues. I just, if it's more, it fills me with satisfaction. What can I say? Laughing. Laughing is a great way. Sometimes, either I'll put on like my favorite YouTuber or something, like just on, and I'll watch it, or I'll watch like for a while my partner and I used to watch Running Man, a Korean variety show, and just laughing, or just like talking to somebody at your house. Like I'll talk to my partner and tell them, you know, stories, funny stories or something. And yeah, laughter is great for the soul and great for burnout and helps you feel less miserable. But yeah, those are a couple things that I just kind of came to my mind that I noticed I was doing a lot more of and that have been helping me cope and manage with everything going on in my life, but particularly college. And yeah, just keep chugging along. We're almost done with this term. I believe in you. I hope you believe in me, because I don't believe in me right now. But I believe in you, and I'm sure that you can pass. And remember, C's get degrees. Maybe D's get degrees too. I'm not sure. It depends on your school, but we're almost done. Hang on. It might probably not get better, but we can do this together.